Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into some surprisingly positive news from the UK economy, which has shown resilience against all odds, despite the looming challenges. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Is this just another false dawn? But hold on tight because there's much more to unpack here. First up, let's talk numbers. The UK economy grew by 0.7% in the first 3 months of this year, which, let me tell you, is a breath of fresh air after a long period of stagnation. This growth figure has blown away those doom-laden predictions that had everyone bracing for a recession. Instead of spiraling downwards, it looks like we're on a path toward recovery, at least for now. Now, while we acknowledge that this growth might be short-lived due to potential impacts from US tariffs and tax hikes here at home, we can't let those caveats overshadow the good news. The reality is that when we stack up the UK against other G7 economies, we're leading the pack. That's right. If Japan and Canada's numbers come in as expected, we'll be the fastest growing economy among advanced nations. That's not something to overlook. But let's keep it real. There are still challenges on the horizon. Families are grappling with a cost of living squeeze, and small businesses in sectors like retail and hospitality are feeling pressure from rising national insurance contributions and increased minimum wage levels. It's tough out there. But here's where it gets interesting. Outside of those sectors, there's a noticeable resilience within the broader economy. Interest rate cuts are playing a significant role here, as they provide much-needed relief for borrowers and businesses alike. And guess what? Real incomes are on the rise. For many companies outside of retail and hospitality, they've managed to accommodate those national insurance hikes by squeezing profit margins instead of passing costs directly onto consumers. This is crucial because it means consumers have more disposable income to spend, and that spells good news for businesses. Now let's take a moment to reflect on how far we've come since January, when many were predicting doom and gloom, suggesting that rising government borrowing rates would lead us straight into a mini-budget crisis. Fast forward to today, and we're seeing a robustly growing economy with stable policies in place. We may not be popping champagne corks just yet, and trust me, I agree with the Shadow Chancellor on that one. But we certainly have reason to feel optimistic. This presents a unique opportunity for the Chancellor to position the UK as an oasis of tariff stability amid global trade tumult. With falling interest rates and a resilient economic landscape, the government has some solid selling points on their hands as they communicate with international investors. But let's not kid ourselves. There are tough choices ahead regarding spending across various departments. With the NHS and defense demanding more funding, cuts in other areas seem inevitable. And while projections show growth slowing down to 6.5% in 2024 to 25, the slowest pace in 4 years, it doesn't mean we should despair. The fact remains, for now, we can celebrate this resilience. While it may be temporary, let's not assume that it will be short-lived either. The current figures offer us a chance to shift our mindset about the British economy and its future trajectory. So, as we wrap up this analysis today, remember, despite the challenges facing families and businesses alike, there are glimmers of hope and resilience shining through. The UK is navigating uncertain waters but proving itself capable of weathering storms like these before. Stay tuned for more updates on economic trends and insights. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative and subscribe for more engaging discussions about our world's economy. Until next time.